She said she loved me, until I asked for a prenup. That's when I discovered her real plan, and walked away just in time. I met Rachel in a coffee shop in downtown Seattle. I was 34, recently promoted to senior partner at a mid-sized law firm, and finally feeling like I had my life in order. She was 28, working in marketing, and had this effortless charm that made people want to be around her. I wasn't looking for anything serious at the time, but she had a way of making things feel easy, natural. We started seeing each other regularly, and within 6 months, we were living together. At first, everything was great. She was attentive, supportive, always interested in my work. She'd ask questions about my cases, listen when I vented about clients, and even started reading legal thrillers to understand my world better. I thought I'd found someone who genuinely cared about me, not just the lifestyle I could offer. I'd dated women before who seemed more interested in my income than my personality, so I was cautious. But Rachel seemed different. We traveled together, spent weekends in Napa, took spontaneous trips to New York. She loved the finer things but never asked for them. That's what made it feel safe. I was the one booking the hotels, choosing the restaurants, buying the gifts. She never demanded anything. That made me trust her more. I started thinking about marriage seriously for the first time in years. About a year into our relationship, I brought up the idea of a prenup. It wasn't a romantic conversation, obviously, but I approached it as practically as I could. I told her I'd had a few bad experiences before, and that given my assets, my condo, my investments, my stake in the firm, I needed to protect myself. I said it wasn't about her, it was about being responsible. She smiled, nodded, and said she understood. That was it. No drama, no pushback. I remember thinking, this is why I love her. She gets it. But things started changing after that. Subtly at first. She stopped asking about my work. She became more focused on her own career, which I supported, but there was a shift in tone. She started talking about leveling up and building her brand. She began posting more curated photos on Instagram, tagging luxury brands, talking about manifesting abundance. I didn't think much of it at first. Everyone's entitled to evolve. Full story on channel, link below.